Welcome to the cradle of quarterbacks, Ross Age Stadium in West Lafayette, Indiana, home to the Purdue Boilermakers, where the black and gold hoping to boiler up in this one. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see, the number 11 team in the country, the Illinois Fighting Illini, taking on a team recharged after a much-needed bye week, the Purdue Boilermakers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Boilermakers will get us started with the opening kickoff. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Illinois Fighting Illini offense will have the ball first. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling. The temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, David, we've played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
The completion short of the sticks, it's second down. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Here's the shuffle pass, it's complete. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Illinois coming out with a 1st and 10. He's gonna pass. Throws to the wideout. On target over the middle. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first, it's at the 37.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
They want to just keep throwing it. Finds his tight end. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. Keeps the legs moving. It's loose. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
And I like that this offense is continuing to try to stay balanced and hand him the football and show confidence. He put the ball on the deck last week. They still rewarded him, still giving him the football. But, man, you cannot continue to put the ball on the ground and expect to continue to get carries.
Offense getting set for first down. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back.
False start offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. And the Boilermakers in the hurry up. They'll try the run. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Here on 3rd down for this offense. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. Offense breaks the huddle. It's 3rd down. They'll try to get it through the air. Lofts one high and deep. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The Boilermakers decide to punt it away. Now on the return. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Line gets set, first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. On that play action fake, the action was the quarterback got clobbered after he faked the handoff.
It definitely didn't work. The fake is supposed to be the most important part of that, to try to get the guys to suck up just for a second. But you could tell the offensive line, they weren't able to hold their blocks. Defense got to them and got the sack.
Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. He's back to throw on second down. Floats it out in space. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. Looking deep down the right side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Cradles it at the 35. He only needs a sliver of daylight. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. He wants to throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB. This offense has a second down play. Give to the running back. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2. Trying to pick up a first down. Bully ball on 3rd and short. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. The Boilermakers want to crank the tempo. Looking to move it through the air. Finds the tight end. Across the 25, he's got room. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. They'll throw it from the red zone. He's got it on the run. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. The Boilermakers will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. The snap sets up to throw. And he's got it! Touchdown, Boilermakers! And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, it has gone final in that top 25 matchup we've been keeping a close eye on. Auburn is going to get out of Dodge with a win. It's a shave that might have been a little closer than Tigers fans wanted, but a road victory feels great no matter what the final score is. Really unexpected outcome in this ranked-on-ranked matchup. The type of loss, guys, that'll get the attention of even a good football team.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Pocket starts to collapse. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. So So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? Trying play action. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football. The impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush and a better job forcing a turnover.
And the fumble recovery sets up this offense with a great opportunity to cash it in for points. They want to throw it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After getting nothing, it's 2nd and goal from the 6. He's looking to throw. Trying to get to him. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to fight another play in the red zone. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And they'll push that lead down a little further. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut it to a 1-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half. Because obviously, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
And that's a live ball. Oh, and he not only gets the ball back, he's also got enough for the 1st down. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Release to the back.
There's just so much chemistry between this quarterback and his receiver. And you saw it right there, down the perimeter, trying to work the boundary. Just put it somewhere near him. He'll catch it, he'll get a foot down, and help out his offense.
Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. They'll try to get the 1st through the air. He's right on target. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Got his man. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Firing to the right, complete. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking for the end zone. And that pass intercepted. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
When you get in the red zone, you can see as a defense, you get into your drops really quickly and you get your eyes on the quarterback. And you try to read his eyes and break on the football. It's such tight windows to throw in. Great job by the defender breaking on the ball, creating the interception.
Just 9 seconds to play here in the half. Let's see if they come out guns a-blazing. They'll go to the ground. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. Well, this is kind of weird. They're not even going to try to run a play. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down. And the Boilermakers moving quickly to the line. They'll throw it on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. And here comes the offense on second down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. The Boilermakers getting set on 1st and 10. To the ground, he's got it again. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. They'll try to snap it quickly. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Fires to the tight end. And he picks up a first down. That is not a flag on the play. It's just lingerie on the deck after that move. They'll keep it on the ground. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Unleashes one deep. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Purdue! They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way.
I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here's the return from inside his 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Illinois offense returns to the field. Trailing now by 17, David, this is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over.
That's a live ball. Bounced right back to them. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. They'll go back to the ground. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Illinois lining up quickly. On second down, he's looking downfield. Wide open downfield. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. Illinois putting together a really nice drive. Wants to throw on first down. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. After the misfire, now on second down. He's looking to throw. He lets one fly deep. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Fighting Illini.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like, that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Rutgers is going to walk off the field there in Piscataway with a much-needed victory. They had this one circled on the calendars for some time, and regardless the score, that W has to feel good. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there.
Just didn't seem like the quarterback and his intended target were on the same page there.
On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. The Boilermakers will have it 1st and 10.
And that's a welcome sight. Like, this offense has really struggled. Bottom 50 in college football in first downs. So they'll take anything they can get. Nice 3rd down conversion. Let's get some positive plays. Keep it 3rd and short. Find a way to get this offense in an upward trajectory, because so far this season, they've really struggled.
They try to pop a run on the draw. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Here comes the hurry up. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Gets it out fast. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
When you're a defense, you have a choice. Do you play man or do you play zone? They sat back in zone. That might change. They might change their mind and try to switch to man here shortly in the future.
Going up top on 1st down. It's complete on the right side. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And now on 2nd down for this offense. That's the end of the period, and Purdue has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. The play action fake. He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
Yeah, and I like the shot, the aggressive play down the field. And we like throwing those jump balls up to my receiver, because usually the receiver makes the play and makes the defender look bad. Nice job by the defender getting a hand on it.
And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Boilermakers! Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game slide.
That's a nice job by this offense. Nice job putting the drive together late. This might seal this football game. And nice response. It's nice to be home, isn't it? Come back to the home crowd after you've lost a couple games. Get some mojo going back in your way.
Ready to try the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And that extra point is a big one, as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the 4th. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. He'll start this drive firing. Lofts one deep down the right side. It's complete. A huge pickup. And the defense couldn't corral him, and they took it all the way. Touchdown, Illini!
Number 87.
Quarterbacks love receivers that can get separation, but that amount of separation is a little excessive.
I agree, Reese, and I think the defense needs to have a little powwow on the sidelines and talk about what just happened, because that was an absolute busted coverage on the back end. Defense can't keep playing like that.
PAT unit on the field.
For the extra point.
And the extra point is good, but they're still down 24-14. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. He's got it down the right side. Running toward the tape. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Purdue! As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker on for the extra point.
And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the fourth. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
14.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Illinois offense returns to the field. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Setting up the screen. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down.
Here's the deal. You're down with 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win, but we've seen crazier stuff happen in college football. It all starts with a big completion on a 2-minute drive. They'll get the momentum started in your direction.
After the first down completion, it's 2nd and short. He's looking to throw. Got him downfield. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. One big play and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40.
For the offense.
He's going to pass, using his legs to buy some time. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. Illinois picked up the first down. Now here they come again. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Looking down the middle. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Illinois!
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature, and you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is good, but they still trail 31-21. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Boilermakers racing to the line in the hurry up.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football. trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
Wants to fire on second down. Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
The ball hasn't hit the ground a lot for this QB. He's already thrown 4 TD passes. He saw a look, wanted to take another shot, and that time they just fall short with the incompletion. But this defense, they have not had the answer with respect to defending the pass in this game.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third down, he drops to throw. He'll take another shot here. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Boilermakers! The lead grows, and you can sense they know how important wins are this late here in Week 11.
When you've got a losing skid, there's nothing like some good old home cooking. They came back home, and they have played an outstanding game. And let's give this crowd a helmet stick. They've been so loud. You know they've impacted this game, and that's the beauty of college football, helping their team get back in the win column.
And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the fourth. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Makes his connection. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. He's looking for a man on second down. Got his man on the right. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. Takes the easy throw in the flat. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Then the short completion brings up second down. They keep attacking through the air. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, finding Illini. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
Lining up for the PAT. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, it's a final now in one of the more intriguing games of the week, that notable top 25 clash. West Virginia managed to eke out the victory in a tighter than expected one. And they'll savor this one in Morgantown for some time, no matter the final score.
Smart move to keep it on the ground.
Always interesting to see ranked teams collide, and today was no different. The agony and ecstasy of college football, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. And the quarterback takes a knee. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Line getting set on second down. Looks like the offense will just take a knee. A little sports history, David. Upset is the only horse ever to defeat Man of War. And that's why we call games like this an upset.
I really had no clue that was a real thing. But I do know this is an upset. This team was unranked, beat a ranked team. But you went out and got your respect. You gained it now. Let's build on this throughout the season. One win, great win. Now let's go ahead and build some momentum in the future.
Reese, some might say you're not a one-trick pony with that reference. And obviously, this was the team, the unranked team, that had the horses to get this thing done. Too much firepower, just too much explosiveness on offense, great defense. What a tremendous win.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese.